Bring in a fresh soundtrack curated by the production team and a music group, Beach Noise.
I love the refreshes. In fact, they have worked with some of the biggest talent in the industry, and our
Shaking MP.
out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. We've got DeAndre Hunter. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the five.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Hunter, the pass to Westbrook. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Here's MP. That one wide left. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hunter, the pass to Monk. And here is Achua. There's Sabonis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Achua, no good. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Here's MP. High post try. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook kicks to Hunter. And the 3 off target.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Here's Westbrook. On his Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Westbrook dishes to Hunter. Good on the triple.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
MP with it. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Hunter after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Westbrook.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Antetokounmpo, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Monk, the pass to Hunter. Westbrook against MP. Just 5 on the clock. They now take the lead. Westbrook's got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Walsh has got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Monk. Hunter on the wing. Now Sabonis, defended by Portis. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Nice shot by Walsh.
And he's 5 of 7, finding a nice rhythm offensively.
And here are the Kings now. Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. Achua, the pass to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Portis sets the pick for MP. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Here's Westbrook. Achua, the pass to Hunter. Now Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. It's Portis, high post. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Monk finds Hunter. Sabonis' screen on Prince. Right side Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Nance comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, pop out to the 3, and can do everything in between as well.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Levine. Spins. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And that one drops for him. Walsh has got 12 points in the game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Left side, Sabonis. Pass to Clifford. And here's Sabonis. Turner covering. Crafty move. Good work defensively by Turner. Bucks leading by 4. How about this run play we're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Monk's shot's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Out to Kuzma. Pass to MP. Turner with a screen for MP. And Turner at the basket on the assist by MP. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Kings trail by 5. There's a screen by Achua. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. The three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Monk. Following the basket by MP. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks, leading by 5. Down low, and Turner throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford.
Giannis' screen on Westbrook. Giannis says, get off me!
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zach LaVine. Edge Clifford at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Hunter, the pass to Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Westbrook kicks to Hunter. Sabonis' screen on Portis. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. MP passes to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Portis has got 8 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Achua, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bucks on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Clock at 6. Westbrook kicks to Hunter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP against Westbrook. And MP throws it down hard.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Westbrook kicks to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots the three. The rebound by Prince.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Chang, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Guys, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
MP passes to Chang. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Chang's got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP passes to Chang. The kick out to Porter. MP outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Westbrook with a screen for Sabonis. Back to Westbrook. Monk for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. Wide open look, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, MP. He's got 24. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Back to Westbrook. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Now Westbrook. Three-pointer. The rebound by Prince.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to MP. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And that one is good. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Sabonis finds Hunter. Monk outside. A three ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Back right after this.
Fellas, how would you respond if you were on the wrong end of a game like this?
I'm not sure because Shaq and I, you know, we don't really have any first-hand experience with this, Ernest.
Yeah, we don't play that way. We're winners, and even.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Kings.
They've looked weak.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the threesome. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher grade, and some say this is the peak. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
MP passes another possession, another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. The shot by Monk is no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Portis, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Monk for 3, sinks the triple. Monk's got 10.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
The drive by MP. Here's Giannis. And again, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most
in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. The drive by MP. And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always...
Oh, man!
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find them.
Here's Westbrook. Achua, the pass to Hunter. Traps in the tray. He's got 13.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. MP dishes to Giannis, and the shot goes down.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the only...
And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. Portis a screen on Westbrook. MP passes to Portis. Shoots over, and another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from back in 1970.
Are you kidding me?
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Pass to Westbrook. Now, here's Hunter. The kick out to Westbrook to end the run. Kuzma pulls it in.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him. And
again, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
31. That is the number now, the single-game record for MP. Scott Skiles had it since 1990 with 30, but MP has established a new one.
Nancy's checked in for Bobby Portis. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. Hunter on the wing. Monk outside. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. To stop the drought, no one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Here's Hunter, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hunter's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
MP outside. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Westbrook. Hunter on the wing. Turner covering. Hunter the pass to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Westbrook against Rollins. Westbrook with the bucket. That's now 32 points for Russell Westbrook. Hands a screen on Westbrook. Here's MP.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Achua. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Trent's checked in for Rollins.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. And here is MP. He has 38 in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
So here's Westbrook. 32 points in the game. Over MP. Kuzma pulls it in.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Walsh. Over Westbrook. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Nance against Hunter. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And stolen by Kuzma. Stolen by Levine.
Russell!
Good defense by MP.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Count it. Walsh has got 46 points.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Westbrook kicks to Monk. Off target with his three.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Levine's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to...
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see.
And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. And we just saw
MP with a double-double in tonight's.
We trust.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that'll do it, folks.
First, right here. First, MP. Right. Yeah. No.
No?
No.